You guys, I just came back from my walk and I decided to move my car from one location to another because they're doing some road work and I wanted to put it in a better position closer to my apartment. And I put down the right window using the electric button because I hadn't had problems with that window before. My left window, I can't put it up and down. The button doesn't work and I can't read. I don't know how much gas I have in the car. I'm able to drive the car, but at night I cannot see the instrument panel, the panel. And I've been living with that now for about 6 months. But today's a real problem. I put down the right window and it went down about 8 inches. And then when I parked and I hit the button to make it go up, it was stuck. It wouldn't go up. What I had to do was I had to go over there and shove the window up using my hands. But the problem is the bottom of the window's here, and the thing that's supposed to keep it from falling is like down here, which means if that car gets shaken really hard, like with a windstorm or something, that window is going to go down and I'm going to get rain in my car. And I've said, Lord, you told me not to spend any more money on that car. Now you might, and let me just tell you something. I am not going to spend money on that car because Jesus told me not to. He said that is last time I spent money on the car, I spent about $900 to fix the starter. The starter might have needed to be fixed, but I didn't really need new tires. Jesus said Lori McBride was using brain control on me. He said, Gail, you just ran over the Gail commandments with your car expenditures. He says, if you had had faith in me, Gail, I could have gotten you a new car. So I'm thinking maybe now is the time. Jesus wants me to get a new car. Let me tell you why I am determined not to spend money on that car, even though it appears I am at risk of getting rain in my car right now and this window going down. Because I had to do this to get it to go up, which means whatever's down below and is supposed to hold it up is not down. It hasn't moved up. It's down here. So the bottom of the window's here, and whatever keeps that window up is not here. It's about right down here, and it's just big. It's big. It's not up all the way. It's like a couple millimeters short of where it needs to be because it's not being held up properly. I'm not going to spend money on that car. As everybody knows, we are at war with Iran, okay, because of Melania Trump. And I'm going to show you footage at the end of this video how she's harassing me on my walk. She's bombing me. She wants me to disobey the Gale commandments, and she may be the reason that my car is having all these problems. She might have done something to my car. Okay, I'm going to plead. If anybody, I'm going to give you my PayPal is Schuler Gail, SCHULERGAIL @gmail.com. You can see it at the end screen at this video where I thank my Patreon supporters. The emails at the end screen of this video. If anybody out there has got some money and you feel led to maybe donate me $500, I don't know how much it might cost $500 to fix the electrical so that my window stays up. That could be how the Lord wants me to take care of it. Another possibility is, I know my men are watching this, maybe now's the time for you all to get me a new car. Maybe that, the last time I met with Judge Terrence Jenkins, I'm not going to tell you what I talked with him about, but Jesus showed up, and the only thing Jesus said was he mentioned my car, and then he left. So he knew this was going to happen. Let me tell you what's going to happen if I spend money, if I take money out of my savings and spend it on that car, I will be disobeying Jesus. And you know what's going to happen? My Gale shield is super strong right now. I'm hearing brain to brain that it's taken out Melania Trump and Lori McBride Jesuits. And it's protecting me, it's protecting the world from nuclear bombs. That's how strong it is. In other words, I hear that my Gale shield is the reason that the United States has not been hit with a nuke from Iran. Now, it's not Iran that's sending the nukes, but what's happening is I believe Melania Trump has agents inside of Iran who are faking like they're Iranians, and they're shipping nukes all over the world right now, trying to make it look like Iran did it. And what's keeping these nukes from hitting the ground is my Gale shield. If I go spend money on that car, my Gale Shield will weaken and you all are going to get hit with nukes. That's why I won't do it. But I would really appreciate it if I could keep rain outside of the inside of my car, and rain in Florida gets pretty nasty. So if somebody feels led to donate like $500 to my PayPal, that would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I would, that would work. That would, then I could bring the car to the mechanic that I brought it to maybe 2 years ago and have them fix my windows so that I can put them up and down, you know? I hate electric windows, but then maybe if I had manual windows, I could have broke too, who knows? Okay, the other possibility is a new car, or you guys, my men, maybe just bring the car to a Church of Gale garage and fix it. There was one time they did that, but they don't seem to like to do that for some reason. So I'm going to trust Jesus on this. I already know he doesn't want me to spend money. Now, if you send me money at PayPal, say this is to fix the car only. It is not to be spent on anything else, and I promise you that's what I will do with it. And just say you're doing this because you want me to not disobey the Gale commandments, because my Gale Shield needs to be strong right now, folks. I'm protecting you all. We are at war with Iran, thanks to Melania Trump. And Melania Trump needs to be arrested for high treason. I'm to protect you all and to protect me. My Gale Shield needs to remain strong. I will not spend money on that car, even if the window stays down and I get rained on. Though it's going to get pretty nasty. It's going to get moldy and everything in that car if it starts getting rain in there. So I would really, really appreciate it if something is done about my car. Okay? Okay, that's all I'm going to say. I need some help with that car. Come on, go away. That is a chemtrail right there from Melania Trump's U.S. military. This is what they do. This is a war crime. As you can see, chemtrail in action. Look at all these chemtrails in the sky. This is a war crime, folks. Melania Trump needs to be arrested. Chemtrails. Last night my nose was so stuffy I could barely breathe, but I did some nasal irrigation. Look at that chemtrail right there in action. That's a war crime, folks. That's a war crime. There's the plane. I don't know if you can see it. My camera's not that good. I can see it. It's right above me. There's the chemtrail. More chemtrails. These are Melania Trump's chemtrails. She has usurped Donald Trump as president, and she's using an evil Donald Trump automaton to take over his Twitter and to make public speeches and appearances. She is guilty of high treason and needs to be arrested for high treason. Melania Trump needs to be arrested for high treason, also for war crimes and the murder of Soleimani. This is only like 5 minutes after that plane went overhead. Look how it's spreading out. Definite chemtrail. And she's going to town. This is the U.S. military under Melania Trump. This is what they're doing. These are war crimes. They're making people sick. They're killing people. Melania Trump. You need to arrest her for high treason. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like some sort of weird bomb formation. Got some people walking dogs here. Probably her agents. Looks like some sort of weird bomb formation here. Just supplying it. Those are definitely not clouds. Take a look at that. Those are not clouds. Those are bombs. I don't know what kind of bombs they are, but like I said, I had symptoms last night. Headache, stuffy nose, really bad. In fact, I'm still sniffling today. Those are bombs. Those are not clouds. Anybody who thinks those are clouds has probably got IQ 50 or less. Look at that chemtrail now. Look how wide it's gotten. Anybody who thinks that's a contrail and not a chemtrail has got IQ 50 or less. There's another. They're harassing me on my walk, folks. I'm seeing people. I'm seeing cars. Here's another one right there. Right there. IQ 50 or less. I can't believe how busy it is. It's like everybody in the world is showing up. You'd think I was in New York City. Come on, Jesuits. You're making yourselves so obvious. I mean, look at all these Jesuits around me. They got nerve, man. They are so brazen, so arrogant. Oh, this is where I walk, folks. They know this is where I'm headed next. I'm taking another route just to avoid these cruds. Here comes, oops. He decided to take another route because he knew I was videotaping him. Huh. Anyhow, everybody shows up and has to back out when I show up, huh?